Hello, everyone. Today's lesson is on information and decision support systems. So let's get to it. Okay, the learning outcome of this lesson is firstly, at the end of this lesson, students should be able to explain management information system and describing them in terms of their inputs and also outputs. Secondly is to discuss MIS in terms of the functional areas of business organizations. The third learning outcome is that students should be able to uh, list and discuss the important characteristics of a decision support system. And lastly, to identify and describe the basic components of a decision support system. Okay, so this is an activity. This activity is called Make Those Decisions. It's just a 10 minutes activity. The instruction is what is the biggest public and shareable, of course, decisions that you have to make in your life. Okay, and what are the steps that you took to make to the conclusion of that decision. Okay, and this activity is optional. You can share that on Telegram or any other platform that you feel comfortable with. Okay. All right. So the point of the activity just now is basically to tell us that we make decisions every day, and so does organization. Okay. And decisions that the companies have to make or businesses have to make can be divided into two, which is strategic decisions, which is basically long-term infrequent type of decision, and also operational decisions, which is short-term and also frequent. So these operational decisions are decisions that they have to make on a daily basis, running the organizations or running the businesses, and the decisions that they have to make in order to make the businesses run, that is called the operational decisions. Okay, so this type of operational decisions is being done by the at the managerial level, okay, or the executive level. All right, but the decisions that the top management have to make, these decisions are called the strategic decisions, which is quite infrequent. They don't make it regularly, and it's for the long term, for the businesses or for the organizations. An example of a strategic decisions is whether to enter a new market, okay, or to enter an existing market, or whether they want to go to or for a specific product or for a diverse product, or they want to withdraw an existing product. So whether they want to focus on a new market segment or customer segment, or they want to just abandon an existing um, market segment, or they decide, or whether they want to joint venture or collaborate with another organization because they see that the potential by having these two organizations to collaborate, and the decisions whether to go or not to go, that is the strategic decisions. Okay, and also lastly, whether to change anything on the product or services, to change the attributes, right? So these are the type of decisions that not the managers would make. This is the type of decisions that the top management will make. The strategic office or the analysts, would provide information to the management, and the management will make that decision. So it's like a really big decision that it needs to be made at the top management level. Okay, but the operational decision is the one that, like I said, made by the managers, executives, and all those people at the managerial level. And the intention of these operational decisions is just to make the business running. For example, decisions when to replenish stock, or which vendor to order, or who we would order these raw materials. Okay, what will be the marketing strategy that we are going to adopt, okay, or implement? The discounts, okay, who are we going to hire, and who we are not going to hire, so this type of decisions is what we call the operational decisions.